Hi!
Morning.
Podcast number 3.
Treos.
Okay, today we're here with Connor,
Morning.
Robyn, Ewan.
Alright.
They're not going to talk because they're
shy
camera shy.
bitches.
They're camera shy. They don't like when cameras are on them. So today we're going to talk about what you would do if all
Purge.
crime was legal for 24 hours. So like a purge. Like, have you watched all the Purge movies?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
They're fucking beast.
I really like them. Some people don't like the second and third. I like
Yeah,
them.
no, the first one was the best one.
Yeah, it
By
was.
far.
It
That
was.
there was that one. The second one was the one about the government, wasn't it? Like the girl that was like high in the US. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
the
so.
second one.
I don't know.
And then the other one,
What's your one?
was like a fella who was protecting his shop.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, it
Was
was.
it the other way around? 2 was the shop.
Maybe it was
I
the
don't
other way
know.
around, but was there?
Is there 4?
I thought there was.
I think. I don't know. I think there might be. I think
Oh
there-
yeah, it was like the first Purge or something. It was called.
Oh, yeah.
It was
yeah,
really
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it was.
But
It's a bit of a decline.
yeah, no, first Purge movie. It was at the time, like when I first saw it, was one of my favourite movies.
No. Won't be for me.
Would you purge?
Would I?
Yeah, if
As
so,
in,
like you see in the movie, the first movie, for
Actually,
example, like the family just stay in.
Oh, yeah. Family.
Would you be a stay in or would you go out?
I don't know.
Like if
I'd
we
probably
heard
go
right
out.
now, if we heard right now that
There was a purge
in
gonna happen.
in half an hour all crime will be legal for
Yeah,
24
no, I'd go
hours.
out. I'd go out.
Yeah, like
Especially in Ireland, because you don't have to worry about just walking around the out and getting gunned down.
yeah.
Well,
let's say
you
we're in
do, but,
America.
like-
Let's say we're in America.
America?
Where, like there's guns everywhere and shit. Would you?
Probably still would, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Just go around and do some mad shit.
Like what though?
I don't know. Maybe just like... I don't know what I'd do, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so
Like, I
Would
wouldn't just
you-
go fucking murdering people for no reason.
would you be like in
I'd
a
go-
group or would you do it alone?
I'd prefer group. But
Really?
like, yeah, 100%. But like, just like, maybe us or something, like our friend group or something.
Yeah.
If all of us went like fucking...
Oh no, I
went
think
on a
that would
stroll.
go awful. I'd
It
be
would.
like someone would fuck up that wouldn't be me. So at least if you're on your own and you fuck up, it's on you.
Mm.
If you die because of someone else, how annoying is that?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's pretty
You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah.
The first thing I would do, I'd probably rob a shop first.
Yeah,
of all.
that's what I was
Just
saying.
get,
Just
like-
rob them.
Just get like whatever shit I want. I'd kill a few people.
I'd kill people who were just running around gunning people down. Like if I saw
Yeah.
like just people like walking around like boom 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 boom, just fucking killing people, I'd
Yeah.
kill them.
But look, I wouldn't go mad. Like just.
No, I wouldn't just be like die.
I would rob a few gaffs.
I would.
Like I'd probably go up to where all like the nice gaffs are.
And just try to kick the door in or something if they don't have any fucking cool protection. Do you think it'll ever happen?
No. Definitely not. Because it wouldn't work. 100% wouldn't work. The crime rate is just going
Yeah.
up and up and up. And if someone goes, oh, here's a day where you fucking kill each other. Take Halloween, for example. Halloween is a day where you go, there's loads of fireworks, loads of fires.
Mm-hmm.
Leading up to Halloween, everything's there. And even after Halloween, it's still all there. The purge would be the exact same thing. People would be like, that was fucking deadly, let's keep doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And the suicide rate will go up as well because
Yeah, people would be scared of it.
Not even they'd be scared of it. They would be scared of it, and some people after maybe doing it wouldn't be able to.
Oh,
live
they wouldn't be
with
able.
themselves.
Yeah.
So that's another thing you have to keep in mind.
I guess. Yeah.
You know?
I think some sort of like, even if it's like government like controlled, where it's like they just get people and fucking go kill them. I think something like that happening where they try to level out the population to
Well,
stop.
they already are leveling out the population though,
What you mean?
with like cancer and shit. Like population
Oh, we're still
is being
going up.
controlled.
We're still going up.
Yeah, I know, but that's because there's so much like reproduction and all.
Yeah,
But like
I think. I don't know. I'd say
technically,
I'd say if we doubled the population we at now, so say we got to 14 billion,
yeah,
I'd say
we won't
they will.
get to 40
Yeah, I
million.
know. I don't think we will.
And even if we do, we'd already be on a different planet.
Yeah, true. Actually,
Because like, do you know how big 14?
Yeah.
Like that's double the people. Like,
well,
that's insane.
If I saw something that was like, if the fucking babies born and fucking people dying rate was like, I don't know when it was, but it was like a while ago, like 10 years ago or something, then fucking the population would be 14 billion by like 2050, which is still a long ways away.
It won't happen.
We'd still probably be, maybe not like fully on another planet, but there'd be like colonies.
No, I don't think that's likely to happen because.
No, yeah, now I'm actually thinking about it, I don't think so either.
Because if the population keeps going up, the government will just do more things to.
They'll just release
kill us.
more.
But like, say for
viruses.
example, like cancer.
They'll just make cancer more potent.
And they are doing it. Like, they're putting it in.
They'll make treatment
like,
less
processed
effective.
chicken and all that shit. It's all full of that shit, you know. It's all full of cancer. Keeps the population down. Yeah, keeps the population down. So.
Wait, do you think that?
Oh no,
chicken has cancer in it?
No, processed food.
Processed
so if you
food,
have a whole chicken, you're alright. But if you're going into McDonald's and getting fucking chicken nuggets every day, do you get me?
Chicken nuggets are nice.
Yeah, but they're fucking.
I don't want to get cancer.
They're
because of chicken
killing you.
nuggets.
What's it called? Yeah, I'd go into McDonald's as well. Rob a few
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, a few.
Rob a few chicken nuggets.
Like, you could do whatever you want.
Chicken
You
fillets.
could actually do whatever you want.
Rob the ice cream machine.
So like, I'd honestly just go nuts.
Yeah.
Look, I wouldn't.
Would you rob like a bank?
No, because see, what happens is
loads of people would go trying to rob them.
Basically, if you ever heard of, well, if it happened, say no one knew about it, I would rob a bank. But what they do leading up to the purge, so say in the first movie, what all the banks do is they ship their money out to like a different place, like way more.
Yeah.
And so there's nothing in the bank. So
True,
if you try
actually.
robbing the bank, there'll be nothing there. That's
what
I'm saying.
There'll be nowhere for money.
If you go, that's what I'm saying. If you go shops, just get the shit you need, and then maybe sell it or even just keep it.
Rather than getting the money to buy it. True, actually, yeah.
So
all shops would be like, none of the cash registers just have any money because they're not fucking stupid. Actually,
it's like common sense. You know what I mean?
Would you kill people you like hate?
Well, it depends what you mean by hate.
Like, if there's someone on your mind that you absolutely hate with a passion and would love to see them just fucking get their legs cut off and.
Well, there's not many people I feel about that way, but yeah, I would. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it.
No,
but if I saw them, I'd blow their fucking head off.
Yeah. I don't see anyone like that, but if I did, I would.
See, like, would you like for it to happen though, like in real life?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it wouldn't work. It definitely wouldn't.
It wouldn't work.
But like, I'd say it'd be an experience. If we survived it, it would be like a fun thing.
If we fucking just become a lot of fucking crackheads, just fucking train for it.
Yeah, but we wouldn't say if it was just like a random thing though. You didn't train for it, like it was just out of nowhere.
If it was just like okay,
half an hour, go.
The door opened. Yeah. If it's just like if it's just like half an hour, go. Then I still would like be like okay, but like.
Yeah, but like we wouldn't have anything really.
No.
But like, then, like in Ireland, really
no one would.
But like in
just
America,
like fucking, only like drug dealers that have guns. Yeah. Only crazy people have guns.
In America, though, like it'd be a lot worse. Because people would be coming.
What would you carry actually? In Ireland.
In Ireland.
A knife or like
whatever
a bat or something.
Oh, both.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'd get whatever I could. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what I'd use. Maybe like crowbar.
I'd probably use knives, like mainly.
I'd probably have a crowbar and then bring a knife or something.
Yeah, but like, it'd be hard like to kill people in Ireland. Like, it'd be hard to die.
Yeah,
because personally.
Yeah, because there's not many.
It's not like someone's gonna snipe you out and over.
Yeah, and the population isn't fucking 400 million. So
yeah,
there's less fucking crazy people.
What is it, like 4 million or something?
I think nearly 5 now, 4.8, 4.9.
It's whatever. So
yeah, there's not many crazy people.
It's not actually that
dangerous.
Yeah,
it still is. It still is a lot more dangerous than everyday life.
Yeah, 100%.
But you wouldn't not as dangerous. You wouldn't be just walking down your road and a fucking truck full of like 1,100 fucking cracked out fucking fills. Just
would you
with guns.
like? Would you protect your family? Like, say, like if your family, like, say you wanted to go out, but your family were like, "Oh no, stay in. Like, we want you to chill with us." Would you? Or would you bring your family out?
I'd probably make sure they were safe.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't bring.
I wouldn't go far.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be leaving.
I'd probably only stay around like the city west.
Yeah, like I wouldn't try to.
I wouldn't hike to fucking like town.
Yeah, anywhere like too far.
Oh, actually, town.
Maybe like
town would be hectic though.
Yeah, it would. I wouldn't go more than like an hour away from my house.
Yeah.
Like I'd just stay.
I'd make sure they're fucking safe, and then.
Again, we don't live in the best area if it was for a purge.
No, yeah.
Because like.
If we want to get anywhere, if we want to start going to town, we're gonna have to.
No, but that's not what I mean. Like we don't exactly live in the nicest place ever.
I mean,
do you get me?
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean. But like, would they say like, Jobstown and McWilliam? Just say they'd come up here?
Yeah.
For shit, fuck it. You say they'd come up here?
Yeah, they would.
Or would they like stay in there?
No, they definitely would.
I don't know. Maybe not our estate, because
no,
I don't think many of them know our estate exists.
City
but
West,
like, I'd say like around it.
No, they would definitely.
Yeah.
Because like, if you were doing it, you wouldn't just be staying in the estate.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
The first thing we'd do is leave our estate. And then just do whatever.
True, I guess.
Just go to the nearest shop, rob it, I guess.
Mm.
Like we can do whatever we want. Like it's not like we're gonna get in trouble for it.
No, yeah.
I really don't know what else I would do though if there was like a purge night. Because if you're robbing shops, you can't rob banks because.
Can't rob banks, there's fucking none there.
Yeah.
Shops, you just get like fucking food, clothes.
Yeah. Do you think you'd survive a purge night in Ireland and America?
If I had guns in America, I'd say I could, yeah. And in Ireland, I'd say I could as well.
Yeah, I don't think Ireland would be too bad.
I don't think it would.
But especially up the country and all. Well, then again, people up the country do have guns and all.
Yeah, with like hunting licenses and all.
They probably would be like, oh, fuck the person, shouldn't we?
Oh, go to a shooting range and check if they
if we have
left anything.
An hour alert, we can't be fucking hiking up to a shooting range. And even if we did have the guns, what the fuck would we do with them?
I don't know, just fucking.
Because if we were robbing shops, we don't need a gun. We need a.
No, but like to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
And just having a gun to be killed.
Yeah,
even just after, just keep it and hide it.
Yeah, I don't know, because like.
It'd be a lot calmer over here. America would be hectic.
Oh jeez, like if that was real.
I don't think it would be like in the movie.
It'd be way worse than the movie, chap.
Really?
It would be fucking way worse. Fucking nutcases over there.
No, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, be so much. People would just be out on the streets.
No, yeah, it would be actually.
Like slicing the necks off each other and all, and especially in like the rougher rural areas.
Yeah.
Because like anyone on half an hour alert wouldn't know what to do. But say like if there was a system
if it was
where,
annual.
Like an annual purge, then like it would be a lot calmer everywhere, because like do you remember in the first
people
movie where they
do
you know where they had like them like barriers and like reinforcements and all
for the windows and all.
So like it wouldn't like that would be like a huge bit. If we didn't have them, well then you could just like rob the gas.
That would be pretty expensive to just be able to just press a button and it all come down.
Yeah, but like it's for your safety. So
excuse me.
It's for your safety though.
Yeah. Be worth the money.
Yeah, like to protect yourself.
Unless you want to just be a crackhead and just chill on the couch. People just kick your door in, coming in to rob you, and you're just chilling on the couch. Chilling on the couch with a
fucking Simpsons or
bottle
whatever.
of Bloomers, watching some Simpsons.
Just don't touch the drink, boys. Take whatever else you
leave
want.
the fridge. Take anything else.
Yeah, like over here, easy to survive.
Yeah.
America, not
as easy, but I'd say I could do it.
Wouldn't be like too hard. I have another thing actually we should talk about.
What is it?
The zombie apocalypse.
I was gonna mention it.
Really?
I was gonna mention it.
Yeah.
Do you want one to happen?
I don't want one to happen, but
if it was to happen, what type of one would you want it? Like Walking Dead or?
Oh, Walking Dead, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Basically, if you haven't watched any zombie movies or played any zombie games or anything, there's different types of zombies. So say for example, World War Z zombies
are crackhead
absolute
zombies.
Nutcases. They just sprint and jump and they're
strong,
everything. They're aggressive. Walking Dead zombies
slow
are
cunts.
a lot slower, but they travel in like big herds, or maybe like hundreds of them.
More thousands,
Yeah.
tens of thousands.
Zombieland, zombies evolve. So say in the first movie, the Zombieland zombies were just crackheads. Like they run and shit and all. But then they became like different types of them. I know you probably haven't seen.
Or like
Zombieland
Last of Us.
Last of Us zombies are.
Some of them are crackheads.
Yeah.
Like,
And have you ever played Left 4 Dead as well?
oh yeah.
Left 4 Dead, there's spitters that
There's
spit
fucking
acid at
so
you.
many different
Boomers,
ones in that, oh my
boomers
God.
explode. Hunters, they like
Jump on.
yeah, and
wait.
like strangle you.
Oh no, what's the
No,
jockey?
jockey
are the ones
like
that
jumps
strangle
on you on your neck. They're small and they strangle you. The hunters like
They
grab
like jump
with,
on you.
The hunters grab you with these like rope things and like
Wait, are they
grab you and like
hunters?
suck you
I thought the
in.
hunters were the ones
No.
that jumped on you and started just ripping you apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you said the hunters were the ones that
Oh,
just
no,
that like
no.
wrapped the thing around you and dragged you.
What are the ones that
I
wrap
know.
the thing
I
around
can't remember
you?
what they're
Yeah.
called again.
I can't. Basically, it was like the spitters are. They're supposed to be pregnant women, I think.
I have no idea.
Became spitters. Well, it was something like that.
I don't know the lore. I
Fucking
don't know really.
Fat
the lore
cunts were
of Left 4 Dead.
boomers. Hunters
Yeah.
were like the kind of the stealthier,
Oh, the fucking
more
the ram
acrobatic
cunts
people.
as well.
The what?
The big cunts that run at
Oh,
you.
the tanks.
Tanks, yeah.
Yeah, the tanks. I think they're like bodybuilders or something.
Probably, yeah.
And then like the jockeys were. So I actually don't even remember, but
I
like,
don't know what ones we've named. I think we've named all of them.
yeah. So
But Walking Dead, yeah.
definitely Walking Dead
But-
zombies.
I don't know how it could get that bad if they're like that.
Because
Like when they're in like tens of thousands, then it's like, oh shit. But
Yeah.
when it's like two, it's just
but
like
they travel in herds. That's the problem.
but that's what I'm saying. How would it start?
How
If there's
would it
only
start?
if there's only two of them, then it's just like
Because people wouldn't know
okay,
it's a
bang,
zombie
bang.
apocalypse. People
I mean,
would.
they probably just think it's like they're just
They're
sick.
just sick. So say they're sitting in a hospital bed, they get up and bite the doctor. They'd just be like, "Oh, this fella's mentally ill" or something like that.
And then
Then he goes home, bites his wife. His wife wakes up, bites their children. The children go out to the next day, bite the children in school, and it can happen so many ways so quickly. And it's 100%.
True.
Like, I think it's possible for. a
it is
zombie
possible.
apocalypse. But
It's physically possible.
would you
The actual chances of it, like they say it's the rabies evolves.
yeah, but
It's an or mutated version of rabies.
It's like an evolution
yeah,
to like rabies.
it's like crackhead rabies. It's
would
like
you
I don't know,
would you travel with a group? Would you travel by yourself? Would you travel with one person, two people?
few people.
I'd be alone. If they were Walking Dead zombies, I'd travel alone.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go around. I'd go if I was to go with anyone. It would be with people like I trust.
Yeah, yeah.
That would actually like if I tell them to shut the fuck up, they'll shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I get you.
That they're not just like, oh no, we're okay.
If
We're
you
okay.
did you ever play the Walking Dead games?
No, I watched them though.
Right, so there's like different types. So people that travel with groups, people that travel in like ones or twos.
And then people go alone.
People go alone, and if you ever played the game, I can't remember the girl's name, but she travels alone basically, and she's a fucking badass. Right, so she has this like I can't remember the name. It's like one of them spikes that you'd like dig into like this side of like snow mountains and all.
Oh yeah, oh
Whatever they're
yeah,
called.
yeah. A snow pick.
Yeah, like a pick or something. She had like a pick, and she would just like
Ice
scale the buildings and just jump along, go
The fuck?
around
What a
doing mad
crackhead.
shit.
What a crack.
And she didn't worry about food. She didn't worry about people attacking her because she was well able to take care of herself. So
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have to.
I think
you
I'd
wouldn't
travel
need
alone.
much food.
Yeah, no, you
To take care of yourself.
That's exactly, and like I never watched this series, but I knew like something happened in the
What,
series
Walking Dead?
where but someone died over like a can of Coke or something in the series. I can't.
I
Actually don't.
can't
I've never
remember.
watched it.
It's so long.
But
I watched like
like,
5 seasons.
if you
of it.
travel alone or with one other person, life becomes a lot easier.
It does.
And another thing, you can't get too attached to someone when there's a
Because
zombie
then they
apocalypse.
die, you get depressed,
You
and then you're just
fucking
like, you just
sad
give
and-
up.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you don't give up, it's a much harder life.
Yeah, it just makes everything
Yeah.
harder because then you're like, oh shit, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Would you want a dog with you if you were by yourself?
No,
No?
no.
What about like a really, really, really trained dog?
Still.
Like the one out of I Am Legend.
All good things come to an end, Connor. Like the
So
dog
you just
would
go
die.
by your lonesome,
Yeah.
just wandering,
I'd
the
like
wilderness.
I'd meet other people, but I wouldn't like stick with them.
stick with them, yeah.
I'd maybe stick with them for a day or two
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just dip. But like
Stay the night and then
there's them kind of people. People
there's-
travel in groups, people travel alone. There was a character in the Walking Dead series, the game, and his name was James, and he basically made a mask out of like a real zombie head,
oh shit.
and he put it on, and he would travel with the herds. He put like
Oh
zombie
yeah,
guts on him.
yeah, because
put
the
on the
fucking
mask.
the smell.
Yeah,
disguises him.
and he'd just walk for miles and miles with the big herd, and none of them would expect it. I'd be shitting myself if that was me.
Especially if you're in like the middle of it. They all start like going like ahead of you, and you're just like, okay, if I get noticed, I'm fucked. Like, at least if you're at the front, you can like, if they like notice you, you can just run away.
Like, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I'd probably go to like a shopping centre. So say like I've actually had this planned out in case there was a zombie apocalypse.
Okay, go ahead.
I would go down to somewhere like we have Duns, anywhere like a shop or something with shutters. You put the shutters down, and then you've got unlimited food, water. Well, unlimited. You know what I mean? There's fucking
a lot.
huge amounts of food and water, and all you have to do is take care of the people that's inside.
Yeah.
And
then not make a lot of noise that attracts them.
Yeah. But like, obviously, like, it wouldn't be like fucking around. If there was
you'd just be chilling.
And even if there was like a chance where zombies were gonna get through the shutters, there's always like a back exit to a shop. So
true,
like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like.
What if people tried to break in the back door?
Well,
if they wanted to loot it, you'd have to worry about looters as well. Like, because everyone would be like, oh, let's go get food from fucking shops.
It probably wouldn't be too strict. If someone came in looking for food, I'd give them food.
True, yeah. No, I wouldn't be like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Because then
like, I'd give it to them.
You're just creating enemies. Yeah,
but I would I'd put away food like for emergency. So I'd take like I don't know, like whatever food is. So say like dry noodles or something that like don't go off. And I put them like in a bag or something like hidden somewhere in case I ever had to dip. Just grab the bag.
Just grab the bag and run.
Just
like canned food and shit.
Yeah, like all that kind
canned
of shit.
Canned food, a few bottles of water.
That will like do you for a while.
Yeah.
There probably would be these big safe houses. So in the Walking Dead game, it was a place called Wellington.
Oh yeah, I'd say there would be. They'd make fucking big places.
I'd say they would, but would they work? Maybe. Just depends on the zombies.
They'd have to. Yeah, it would depend on the zombies.
If it was Walking Dead zombies, yeah,
it would easily work.
If it was World War Z zombies, we would all die if it was World War Z.
World War Z would take over. Like, World War Z would end the world.
That was honestly petrifying watching them zombies.
It really was, man.
They were insane.
Especially when they were in fucking like Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And there's like the cage.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a great movie, but it was a horrifying movie.
I loved World War Z.
Yeah, great movie.
I think it was a beast movie.
But
and then
jeez,
they were fucking climbing up the walls and shit at the outside of the wall.
Yeah.
And there's just like thousands of them. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, like
that would end the world.
If it was a World War Z, I pray that a World War Z zombie apocalypse never happens, because that was honestly no one would survive, no matter how fucking good you are at
unless you're on like a very isolated island.
Yeah, or like say a boat. That's where they took all the
that's where they brought them to an island on a boat, and they can make sure everyone who's on that island
would work,
is safe.
but eventually it would not work
because they run out of food. I don't know.
There's so many ways.
I'd say I don't think they'd
run out of
food. They'd run out of food and then have to go looting, and then they just get killed.
Think about this: the ship would corrode after years. You know, you'd be stuck out at sea because you wouldn't have any fuel left.
True.
The planes, no fuel, and like it's not like it wouldn't be an easy life. Like everything around you would be harder.
It would be a definitely fucking hard as fuck life.
You'd be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. Like.
Just in case one got on the island.
When you get to the stage where you can't run anymore, you're dead instantly. You're just dead.
If you can't run, you're dead.
You're dead. Yeah, 100%.
Fat people
if you can't run or fight, you're dead.
Fat people and
that's why
weak people gone.
If you ever watch Zombieland, the number one rule is cardio. So you have to learn how to run if you want to survive.
Fuck. I hate cardio.
Yeah, but if it was zombie apocalypse, be your best mate. Then again, like adrenaline, that would keep you going.
Yeah, adrenaline.
If you're running for your life, you will run.
No, yeah.
You will run. But eventually, you just can't run.
Eventually, your body literally just physically cannot do it any longer. It fills up with like that fucking that fluid or something. Your muscles fill up with fluid and it just like completely shuts down your muscles.
So
I don't know. I'd say apocalypse. Walking Dead apocalypse would be fun. I say that'd be good crack.
Yeah, but like then again, if there's still like
there's obviously
people
the high risks
dying around you,
like everyone dying.
Yeah. So like, is that really fun? Like watching your ma or something die at your feet.
That's
an like people will die. People will die.
No, yeah.
So it's going to
I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I wish a zombie apocalypse happened.
Yeah.
But like,
But
if it happened, I'd be alright with
If it happened, I'd like it to be a Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, yeah.
What would you carry, like, weapon-wise?
With zombies? Here or America? Obviously America guns.
You'd be able to get guns here if there was a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. I don't know. If I could get guns. But I wouldn't just shoot zombies just for the crack.
I'd carry, like, a pistol and then, like, knives.
Mm.
I wouldn't carry, like, a big, like, M16 or something with me.
No.
Because it's just too
I'd probably
much.
carry, like, an MP5 or something.
I'd carry probably
small.
like a Glock 17 or something.
True, yeah.
Because then it will just, like, it's easily stored.
Yeah,
Like,
ammo. There's a lot of
it's
ammo.
efficient.
It is efficient.
And then just, like, maybe, like, daggers or something.
Yeah, it's nice.
Long knives.
I'd probably bring, like, a baseball bat as well.
Oh yeah, like, I'd bring whatever I could.
Crowbar. Actually, no, crowbar wasn't a nice length.
No, and they're heavy as
They
well.
were within arm's length.
Yeah, but they're heavy, so
They're heavy
like,
as well,
you
yeah.
can't have that, like, heaviness weighing you down either.
No, baseball bat would do fine. Just stick the nails in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Stick the nails in the baseball bat and sorted.
I actually always wanted a baseball bat, but I never had one. Like, I've always
I had
wanted
one. I don't know where it went though. I used to.
I've never played baseball before.
Have you not?
No.
No,
Never.
I've
never.
never played baseball either. I played cricket.
Oh wait, actually, I was in this, like, place once. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the sport version of Jump Zone.
The what?
The sports version.
Oh
of
yeah,
Jump
yeah,
Zone.
yeah, yeah.
And what was it called? Skill Zone.
Skill Zone.
Yeah, I was there once, and there was baseball there, and I played it.
Well, were they just like?
They fire baseballs at you, and you have to hit them. But like, I was pretty
good?
shit at it. Oh, it was scary.
It was scary.
Because the baseball's just flying at you. You're like, oh shit. Do you know what I mean? So.
Oh, my dad used to have one. He used to hide in the closet, and then
in case anyone came in.
I started going looking for it, and I never found it.
Yeah. No.
So I don't know where it is. I don't know if he got rid of it or anything.
Anywho.
What else? What's the one we're talking about?
Zombie apocalypse. Where would you go? Like, where would you go, like, personally?
Like, with me, or if I was to bring family?
Both.
Both. The countryside, probably. The countryside initially.
Why?
Because that's just calmer.
Yeah, it is calmer. Would you go back into, like, the city?
Yeah, probably. By myself. To, like, loot.
Like, where would be the... Like, because you'd settle down at a stage.
Yeah, you will.
Like, I'd go literally to the back arse of nowhere. And, like, I don't care how long I'd have to travel for food. I'd get as much as I can.
Go to the middle of, like, a bog or something.
Yeah. I'd like, get as much as I can. And then
just flake out
for like a month.
Learn to farm.
Yeah.
And just surround the place in like a bog or something.
I don't know if that would work though. If you learn to farm, like the resources you would need and like.
True, actually.
All that shit, and it just depends, like, as well, because
you wouldn't need a big farm, just enough to get you by.
Yeah, but like it's not easy growing shit.
No, I know,
you know,
and it takes a while. So
so like it's not instant food really.
No, but in the long run, it'd be helpful.
Yeah, it would be, but like to start off.
Initially, just be like
shops and shit.
Rob shops, fucking rob people probably.
Yeah, because you'd want somewhere empty enough, but then again you'd want somewhere like
where there's actually food.
Yeah.
To be able to survive.
Like petrol and shit. You get me.
Would you gather petrol, or like would you just go and then come back for it?
What you mean?
Like if a zombie apocalypse happened, would you grab petrol first and then leave?
No, I'd grab food first.
Well, I mean, like obviously you'd throw food and water in with you, just like in a hurry.
Yeah.
But would you go to like a petrol station and get petrol before you went?
I think in the moment I wouldn't really do anything.
No,
because I would just probably, like, my flight instinct would just tell me to get out of there, you know. I think everyone would though, like.
Just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, because no matter what you say, like, oh, I do this, everyone would probably just go.
Yeah, everyone just panic.
Yeah, and just go.
Actually, no, I'd say I could stay pretty calm.
If a zombie apocalypse happened right now.
If it was Walking Dead and it wasn't anywhere near me, because it's
not gonna. No, it's the Walking Dead zombie apocalypse.
You see on the news.
Yeah, but you just see.
If an apocalypse was happening on the news,
alright, say
there'd be helicopter footage of like they'd be looking down on like the city and just be like, oh my god, they're biting people.
Okay, right.
And you'd be able to tell then.
Say a World War Z zombie apocalypse happens right now and people are fucking
I grabbed a 6-pack of water that's under my stairs.
Yeah.
Bread.
Just anything. I'd grab anything.
Just a loaf of bread. Just a loaf of bread and some water.
No, I'd literally like.
Just
if
to
there
play it
was,
safe.
like, I would literally grab anything. Anything.
I don't know. I've never really thought. Like, I'd say in the moment, like,
you just panic.
You would just panic.
You would panic. You know, like,
you just grab whatever. You're not gonna be like, oh, it'd be better off if I take this.
Yeah,
and this. It'd just be like, oh, just grab it.
It's just, you know, like, you get out of there. It's so simple. Like,
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Like, I'd probably go up to like Kildare or something, like backyards of Kildare, where because I kind of know my way around. You get me? It's not full.
Yeah.
So
I don't know where I'd go.
I
might go over. My uncle has a pub over in Clare. Just flow over there.
Yeah, but like, do you know how to get to it? Do you know how to drive?
I do know how to get to it.
Do you know how to drive?
Well, like, could probably
efficiently.
Drive.
Probably.
Driving's not that hard.
Yeah, but like, if
I'd say I could drive.
If everyone else is trying to flee the place as well, and like, you kind of have to be like careful where you're driving. People won't care.
I'd say. Oh, would you go grab like any relatives, like other than your man and dad and all? Like, would you go grab like a grandparent or anything? Or like cousins.
Yeah, probably. Like, it just depends, like, how bad it is.
Or where it is, like where.
Yeah, like.
Where Patient X is.
Say like, a World War Z zombie apocalypse. I'd just be like worrying about like myself and my family. Like maybe a few other people, but if it was like a Walking Dead zombie apocalypse, I think I'd have more time to.
Yeah, you would have a lot more time to Walking Dead.
Like,
but World War Z, it
honestly,
would spread so quickly.
If you haven't seen World War Z, just watch it.
It's so epic.
It's actually just fucking frightening, like, watching it. It's actually scary.
Like, just
like,
even thinking about that actually happening, it's just like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's nuts because
it's just so fast.
It's
like, so fast.
Like,
was it 12 seconds between if you get bit, you change?
Yeah, but
12 seconds and you're like fully changed.
Normally in a movie, around like 15, 20 minutes, things will start happening. Like with a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, you get bit and then you start getting like.
It was like about 4 minutes into this movie.
And it's just like
the place was fucking
the city
full,
gone.
Full with zombies. Like, there was people getting, like, literally jumping through car windows, biting the neck off someone, and then 12 seconds later, there's
that person's jumping out of the car and fucking doing the same thing.
Oh my god! It was just.
It would be so fast.
Like, no one would survive.
No, that's. I mean, if it was to happen, do you think it would be? Excuse me. Do you think like? If it was to happen, it would be like it would start in like Dublin or something.
No, I think it would start in like Africa or something.
Well, I mean, like when it got to Ireland.
Oh, what you mean?
Like, would it start in Dublin or like an airport or something, and then spread from there, and then and only that one, or would it be like multiple places at the same time, spreading at the same time?
Well, it depends how
it got here,
how the infection like is. So, say if it's air contaminated.
Oh, I think we're all fucked.
We're all fucked. If it was by being bitten, it would probably just grow out, depending on circumstances, like how many people are there, what the zombies are like,
where it came from as well.
If it's like a disease, so say if everyone who has fucking this
hepatitis.
cold that's going around, say there's a cold going around, everyone think it's a cold.
It's a bit better than hepatitis.
But it actually, like, people all around Dublin have it, then it could all happen
then
at the
it
same
all happens
time.
at the same time.
And there's loads of ways it could happen, you know. But, like, if it did happen, that'd be fucking scary.
Yeah, I saw this thing on Reddit actually, and it was like a fucking thing saying this cunt who like worked in the like military or something. So it was saying like the military has like plans for literally every like type of disaster that could happen.
Really?
I can't remember what they called it. They didn't call it like a zombie outbreak.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call it.
Don't use the Z word.
No, they don't use the Z word.
That's
why when they look up, is the military preparing for this?
Shaun of the Dead zombies.
What?
It's not Doomsday.
No, it's not a Doomsday.
Doomsday, no.
No, because it's not like everything in one.
Yeah.
It's like they prepare for like loads of different things, and they're all called something different. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an A, I think, or has an A in one of the words. But it's just like they've prepared for it. They're prepared for it. And it's just like.
Do you think it's true?
I think they're prepared to like a certain point. Like, I don't think they'll be like, we have a cure. Stab a zombie with this and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think it would just be like a protocol to like save certain areas,
But like they would
save what they'd need for the long
run. People wouldn't worry
run.
about the population first. They'd be worrying about the president, the fucking people high up in the.
Ah, but the president and all would be safe instantly. They wouldn't
Yeah.
They wouldn't really have to worry about that
But like it would.
because they have their fucking
We
underground
could be
bunker.
dead by the time they actually.
Oh no,
come to
yeah,
the
it would
civilians.
take a while,
Yeah,
but they do have.
and
I've heard they
especially
do have protocols.
especially over here though, because
To like, yeah, we're not
wouldn't
America.
sorry, Robin's just put fluffy socks on her hands.
What the fuck?
We wouldn't have like this big army and like loads of guns.
No, yeah, we don't.
Like we do have an army.
We have an army. We have a
We're
decent.
not- we're not
we have a
prepared.
decently trained
We're not
army,
prepared for anything.
but
like
we're
that
not.
at all. Not
We don't
even
have the like
remotely.
actual military force to do it.
Not at all. Like we'd be fucked if a bad zombie apocalypse happened. We'd be
I don't
fucked.
know.
America would be a bit better. Everyone would probably still die,
Yeah.
but
Because
we'd be fucked.
not only is their military a lot more advanced, but they have a lot more of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a lot more people to take care of, but they have a lot more
Yeah,
military
even
to.
like the likes of the civilians and all have guns and all.
Yeah,
So they could
they
at least
can
protect themselves
help.
as well.
yeah, but
Well,
we
they could
just
try anyway.
yeah they can
But
they can
what
do
do
some.
we have? A fucking butter knife,
Yeah,
do you know what I
butter
mean?
knife.
Or a steak knife.
butter knife and a loaf
Like
of bread.
if 4 fucking big huge zombies are running at you full sprinting,
You just fucking look at your butter knife and just throw it at them and
honestly,
run.
like you just give in, wouldn't you? You just give in.
I'd say I'd run.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
but
I'd
like
make it
that,
far.
You wouldn't make it far, but like. It's
But
just,
I don't.
it's
I wouldn't
hopeless.
just be like. I wouldn't just be like.
Would you freeze
take
in the
me.
moment though?
I don't think so.
If fucking 4 zombies are fully sprinting.
I think
at
like I wouldn't freeze for like 20 seconds and
Yeah.
just stare
you.
at
I'd
them.
probably freeze for
But
a
I'd be
second.
like,
Yeah.
holy shit,
Yeah, and then just.
is
let
that?
go.
And then it's just like, oh, gotta go,
Yeah. See
and
ya.
then run. But like I wouldn't just like if they like took me, if they like grabbed me and took me down, I wouldn't just be like,
Yeah.
eat me.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
get off me,
Yeah. No, but
and
like,
like actually fight.
it's
but-
pretty fucking hot. It's not looking good. Let's just say.
Oh no, it wouldn't be looking good at all.
I always wanted, when I have my own house, I always wanted like a secret underground bunker.
Oh, they're class, man.
Do you
But
ever
they're
see
so
them?
expensive.
Yeah, like where you go into the wardrobe and you like touch a certain hook and there's like a secret door.
or like
something.
a book, you pull out
Yeah.
a certain book and the fucking
Yeah.
the
Or
little
like-
shelf like turns.
Just a little slide down into like your own little place. That honestly, that's just one of my goals.
They're so
is to have
cool,
one in
but
it.
they're so
They're
expensive.
so expensive. Do you ever see the YouTube videos of the people making them
Yeah.
themselves?
And they have like so much like fucking shit. They have so many guns, so much food, so much
Yeah.
water.
But even like a man cave or something as well, though,
Mm.
where they just have everything they want. So say like they've got like this fridge, they have like an oven, a deep fat fryer, like you know
Mm.
that shit. Like to get me like where if a zombie apocalypse, now obviously you'd have your weapons and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But if a zombie apocalypse ever happened, that would be more protection.
Yeah,
It just again depends on the zombies.
yeah.
Because
And
some
depends on how
zombies
it's
are
spread.
fucking retards, like absolute retards.
Like Walking Dead. Well, they're not that.
Well,
they're
no,
not that
but, like,
retarded.
Say Zombieland zombies. There's a certain type of zombies in Zombieland 2 called homers,
Mm.
and basically homers are fucking idiots.
Look,
Look, they were like running at like the group of people.
Mm-hmm.
And the zombie seeing like a butterfly or something, he started looking at the butterfly and went and just started running off to the butterfly instead. So that's why they were aiming at the zombie bit kid, like, oh no, just leave it, it's just a homer. You get me? They just leave it.
They just get distracted by.
So it really just depends on circumstances what you would do.
Mm.
We're gonna hit 40 minutes, so we're gonna wrap it up. We
Mhm.
kind of went way off topic and talked about something completely different.
Yeah.
I think we talked about like purging for like half of
And
it.
then we talked about
Yeah.
population
But,
control
Yeah. And then zombies somehow.
and zombies. It's kind of
Listen, it's
connected.
grand. Listen, it'll be grand.
It's fine.
We're gonna wrap this one up. If you
Yeah.
want us to do anything in particular next,
Yeah, if you want us to
just
talk about
let us
anything,
know, lads.
tell us.
We'll fucking do it because we're running low on ideas here. So
And next episode will probably be about O'Day.
yeah, maybe
So he wants to come on.
he wants to come on.
But
right,
yeah, that's
so
it.
that's it, and we'll see you later. So say
Goodbye.
goodbye, lads.
Okay.
Bye.